Welcome back, everybody, to another Saturday live stream. This is normally the time slot for the members only live stream, but we're doing that every other weekend, the other Saturday. And this live stream would normally be 6 hours from now, or even 3 hours from now, like I did last 2 weeks ago. But I decided to move it up to this time slot, and then I can have the rest of my evening. Because part of the reason why I cut back on one of the live streams on Saturdays was to get a little bit of chill time. Anyway, so here we are. Also, I thought, well, maybe more people can make it in this time slot, especially folks from Europe like Phantom. And even Susan Arthur, who's not from Europe but Australia, is here. It's pretty early for her. Let's see, what time is it in Melbourne, Australia right now? It's 5:01 a.m. What are you doing up, Susan? Goodness, or did the time change magically? Lobo is here, not from Europe. Lurch is in the audience, not in the Discord. He's also not from Europe. Solar is here. Mac Mundy is here. Haven't seen you for a minute, Mac. Welcome. Pugwatch is here. He is from Europe. Dr. Jones is also from Europe. Ken Beard is here, not from Europe. Let's see. Nightbot is probably not from Europe. I actually don't know. But Nightbot is here in the audience and watching you. So be careful what you write. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis, or Nightbot will get you. Let's see. Drive is here, also from Europe. You did just make it, Drive. Yay. Drive is here. Let me do some shout outs for the flatbedders, and then we're going to get rolling. Knee-High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August of last year. Justy, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January of last year. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February of last year. Bill Welburn, Nicholas XXXN. Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for May of last year. XLT 588 Gaming. Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January. Norwegian trucker Nicholas. Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December. Johnny Hansen, Tazima 5. That Minnesota Truckin' Guy 91. Formerly Picard Gaming. Striker is here. Yeah, that's what I thought, Susan. Yeah. Oh, good point, Pugwash. Dr. Jones is from a different planet. Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July. Pugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April. Harlan, Wim 55, our top ATS driver for March. And FTG Mike B. All right. Wait, what? It's not 9:03 p.m. Oh, that's right, because you're in Germany. Yes. Here it's 12:03, 3 minutes past noon. All right, let's get rolling. I'll show you where we are. We are in Grand Forks, British Columbia. And in the last members live stream from last weekend, I drove from Grangeville to Grand Forks. So that's coming out Monday. So you might want to check that out. It's also got some information on some of the new merch that's coming, as well as a preview of the new website for the community that's coming. So here we are. We're actually picking up on a journey, more or less, that I started last weekend that many of you haven't seen yet. Let's see. Vigner says, hello, everyone. I am working on Albania to Austria leg in Euro Truck, the challenge. And look Uh, oh, are you trying to say you took a break from driving so I could watch you? Well, I'm glad you did. Hey, Stobbs. Good to see you. Hope you're getting everything worked out at home. Keith Cersei is here. All right, so I booked a load, and we're driving over here to pick it up. And by the way, if you're not familiar with this, the most recent version of ProMods Canada, they added this Grand Forks. So this roadway from Osios to Grand Forks is new, and the road from here to Grand Forks is new. So this is a beautiful drive. So you'll definitely want to see this when this video comes out on Monday. All right, let's get to it. Go get that load, and it's going to be big, big-ish. So I got my low loader on. I actually don't know how big it is. Oh, wow, really? Somehow, for some reason, the game thought I was in 6th gear, which is crazy. This is some beautiful scenery here. It's like kind of like driving in the Alps. Hey there, one of our trucks. Well, that's what I thought you meant, Bigner, once I looked at it. Gave it a little thought. Well, this looks like a dirt road. We'll just slow it down to 4th gear. Probably gonna drag bottom as it is. Hello, Victor. Welcome to the stream. And Jimu Gaming. Gimu. Yes. Matthew Walter is here. Adam is here. Good Luck Have Fun is here. And Good Luck Have Fun has the answer to your question, Jimu. You have to teleport over there. Quick travel. There's no connection that I'm aware of anyway. What do you want to bet that's a hidden road? And And Jap's Eye is here. Well, Victor, I love ProMods too. It's unfortunate that I had to be convinced to get into this. It is a hidden road. I did not expect this. Wonder where it goes. I wanted to do this before I picked up the load, because once I pick up the load, the clock starts ticking for the load delivery. Nicholas is here, welcome. Adam, I'm in Canada. Wow. Wow. It's like we had choices. This is a long one with options. Well, that's right, Matthew. Americans and Canadians both cross the border. Well, look at this. I did not even see this. Oh, I didn't come this way. Well, Grand Forks, that's where this is. We lock this differential. You know, I see rivers like this in the Pacific Northwest, or most anywhere for that matter. And I just think about fishing, especially fly fishing. Gmu, all of my mods are in the description below. Good luck, have fun? No, I do not, and I even turned it off in Euro Truck after the end of the stream. Oh, I can't go this way. I'm sorry. I thought that went through. I better slow it down. Oh. Yeah, Lurch. Come on in. Now that I know you're actually coming on in. There he is. Although we haven't done a sound check. And you're probably muted.
Yes, I was. Howdy, everybody. You're right.
Oh, you might want to do something about the fluffy ones or feathered ones.
Oh, they're already put away for now.
Oh, okay. Just thought I heard one.
Yeah. I did that before I even before she started having her meltdown. They're still in there. Just a small crack in the door, enough to let a little bit of light out, but hey, Victor. Says, yeah, nice to hear your voice again. Vigner is another one who's lost his green. Did you answer G-Moose question?
I don't remember.
What state you live in?
Oh, I did not. I live in Las Vegas. Oh, I forgot I put the trailer brake on. Like a responsible trucker.
Good luck, have fun says, wait, is that Lurch reading chat again? Long time, good sir. I think I did one of them last weekend.
There it is. We're going to pick up a mulcher and take it to Salmon Arm.
Salmon Arm, sounds fishy. Tomorrow, Adam is leaving for a week at sea and won't be back until next week.
Week at sea? Who's that?
Adam.
Oh. Is that like a cruise or something, Adam? Oh, looks like I can pull through.
Hey, where have I been that I didn't notice it until now? Vigner lost his green on July 28th. I could have sworn I heard you give a shout out to him since then.
No, oh, there's a log there.
Adam says yes, the cruise. That one's not a surprise like yesterday's. Thank you, Nicholas, for posting that. Speaking of Nicholas, he just gifted 5 memberships.
Oh.
Nathan Nelms, Cameron Goss, Can Casey, Tom Zakin, and High Life Transport Gaming are the lucky recipients. Did you hit that log again?
No.
Okay.
This time I was paying attention. It looked like I might, so I'm gonna take another run at this. Wow.
Nice to have that reassuring voice in the background. Maybe Boomer might be able to avoid a Swifty. Oops, spoke too soon. Adam is wondering if lowboy trailers have clearance to go over logs.
Yeah, I can't hear you while that's going off. Okay. What'd you say?
Pugwash or Adam?
Whichever one you were saying when I said I can't hear you.
Adam was asking if lowboy trailers have clearance to go over logs.
No, they have very low clearance. Look at that. That's what it is in real life too.
Which is why you see videos on YouTube of trucks that get stuck at grade crossings.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But then normal trailers do that too.
Sometimes, especially in the south.
I'll go back and read Pugwash's again just because it's so good. Nice to have that reassuring voice in the background. Maybe Boomer might be able to avoid a Swifty. Oops, spoke too soon.
So let me show you something here for those of you who don't know. This particular type of trailer, which is a Nicholas is at it again.
Yeah, he's trying for Vigner.
So this is hard. I guess I'll just get out of the cab.
Link in the description below.
I guess it's this gooseneck. Oops. So this gooseneck here on the front disconnects from the rest of the trailer. You see this ramp looking thing? Well, that's what it is. When that disconnects, the front of this trailer sits on the ground. And then the truck pulls away with the gooseneck on it. And then equipment like that drives up the ramp on the leading edge of the trailer. So it's got to be low. That's how that works. Okay, let's get loaded.
Then how does it reconnect if the front end is dropped to the ground?
The gooseneck goes up and down.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the gooseneck, when it lets go, it doesn't just drop the front end. It, and in some cases, like on that one that's sitting there, they've got blocks of wood underneath the leading edge. Yeah, I don't think that's how it is when it's getting loaded. It literally sits on the ground. The gooseneck goes down, disconnects, comes back up, and then the truck pulls away. So, and then it comes back and reverses that process. Yeah, Thor, that's what it did. The wheel loader reversed onto the trailer. So, one of these days I'll have to get a picture of, or better yet, video of one of these things loading up. Okay, let's look at the map and see where we're going. So, there are two towns along here, Kelowna and Vernon, that I don't have discovered on this profile. Some weird reason. So we will discover those towns. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go this way. I've been to Salmon Arm before, but I wanted to discover these towns. So then we can look for new loads and have more options to find new loads. So in the meantime, let's get going. Before we do that, Let me look at this. How much time? We've got 7.5 hours to get this in on time, and we got over 5 hours of driving. So we don't have a lot of leeway. So let me pause that, and I'll do some shout outs before we get rolling. JJ Man 1982, Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for July. Cody Old, Ipswich, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March of last year. Troken, Douglas Williams, Country Bumpkin Simulation. JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March. Matthew Roth, Thomas Berger, Tazzy 291, and let's get going. We should have a word from our sponsor, Sim Panel. I need to do that more. Sim Panel has provided me with link in the description. Well, yeah, there should be. Sim Panel is a provider for the button box and shifter topper that I have, that I am currently using. Let's have a look at that cargo. Oh, and let's put on the beacons. So that's a wood mulcher for mulching logs and tree stumps and things.
Roller says sorry for missing farming yesterday. Was trying to keep first place.
Oh, that's right. Could have used you, but I understand.
Speaking of which, there's only like another 3 hours to go for the month to make your goals.
Well, I tell you, we're doing pretty good overall. We are first place in hardcore points for Euro Truck. That's something I think we haven't done since January or February. Got a little coffee. And we're in 60th place overall on TrucksBook for Euro Truck. That may be the best we've ever done. And we're still holding in the top 25 in American Truck Simulator on TrucksBook.
Good luck, have fun says, how does one get involved with your VTC?
Links are in the description below. You also need to join the Discord, and there's a link in the description below. Just like it says on the side of my truck, link in the description below. We are a serious virtual trucking company. We follow all the, we try our best to follow all the driving laws. So if you're not already a member of my Discord, there's a link in the description below. Well, that was a short-lived extra lane. So this load is not that heavy. It's 33,000 pounds. Oops, got to turn off my differentials.
Dane Ramen is here.
Hey, Zane.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing? I noticed you ran a load the other day, yesterday, I think. Maybe it was the day before. But you haven't done anything in the challenge for a while. Still got 5 weeks, unless we extend it. And I'll take a look at that in a couple of weeks and see how we're doing. See how I'm doing. I'm not even halfway yet. Kitty's giving me evil eye.
Says, I'm good, thanks. I had PC problems.
Ah, that's never any fun.
Thor earlier was saying, looks like the wheel loader reversed onto that trailer that was in the yard there.
Yeah, I responded to him.
Okay.
I agreed.
Good luck, have fun. Says, would you get a warning about differentials being locked in a real truck?
I think so. I mean, there's an icon in the dashboard that comes on. Depends on the truck also. Trying to remember if I ever got one of those in real life. Probably did. It probably started going ding, ding, ding.
Nicholas said, me neither. I vote for an extension.
Who said that?
Nicholas.
Oh. Yeah. Actually, yeah, Nicholas is not even as far along as I am, but, you know, that's because he's out there doing it in real life. Trucking in Europe in real life.
They might get back into it, but he needs to download everything from Steam onto his PC first. Keith Cersei is here. Are you going live tonight?
No, Keith, this is the only stream today. This is normally the time slot for the members live stream. But since I only do that every other Saturday now, I decided to move up today's live stream. I moved that up to the earlier time slot.
Ah, apparently there was another comment from Thor that he had a lovely day by the ocean.
Yep. I'm jealous. Oh. That was close. In fact, I don't know how he didn't hit me. Stupid buses. And of course I was dragging my trailer tires over the line. That's why I'm surprised he didn't hit me.
Ryan Shapur is wondering, do you only use this truck in ATS or do you switch and mix it up?
No, I only use this truck currently in this profile on ATS. In other profiles, I have different trucks. In my convoy profile, this is my solo profile. In my convoy profile, I drive a Western Star 5700 XE. In my exploring profile, I drive a Kenworth T680. For ahead, I don't wanna.
Emu Gaming asks, have you ever been involved in an accident while trucking in real life?
Oh yeah. Trying to think. I think 3. Well, I can think of 2 for sure. Each time it was the other person's fault. A 4-wheeler. One time
Franz is here.
Who?
Carl Franz.
Welcome, Carl. I think I've addressed it before. Whoa, this is... Whoa, scary. I thought I was going to hit my nose on the left or the trailer on the right. I couldn't tell. We've got... Oh, that's the sharp one. I had in a situation in Georgia when it was raining. There was a car that had bald tires that started hydroplaning and spinning and bouncing off of the Jersey barrier and other cars and me. Yeah, that person's car had to be towed, and they were cited for tires that were... Well, they were cited for causing the accident because their tires were bald. Another one, somebody, like a contractor or somebody, had one of them utility trailers they were pulling, and they had a shower stall, the kind of you would put in your house, and they didn't have it strapped down properly, and what straps were there broke loose because it was flopping in the slipstream as we were on the freeway. It was flopping, and then it came loose, flew right up and hit the front of my truck. I thought it was coming through my cab. Thought it was going to slice my head off. So, seems to me there was another one, but I can't think of what it was. I mean,
I've had once. Oh, go ahead.
I've had, parking lot incidents with next to no damage. So, I'm not, and those are usually my fault. I was new. Go ahead.
My dad once had a rock fall off the trailer that was in front of him and hit one of the tires, came right up to the through his windshield, and he got his hand up just in time to block it from hitting him in the throat.
Wow. I've had a few bird strikes. Not on the windshield, thankfully, but, different parts of the truck.
Right. Getting back to the comments, Toller, referring to the differential lock warning, says in military trucks there is only a light on the dash with no warning sound when you start going faster.
Yeah, well, military trucks are no frills, and but actually I'm kind of surprised they don't have that on there.
Zane is wondering where you're taking the load.
Salmon Arm.
Vigner voted for an extension before getting out of the last bottleneck, but now he's getting closer to finishing the challenge.
Yeah, him and Arnar both. Arnar was stuck in Luxembourg forever. Oops. Wrong button. Hey, a green flashing light. The turn arrow.
Adam is currently hauling metal beams in northern Spain, 24 tons. Carl Franz asked about the cat mod, to which good luck, have fun, and Dr. Jones pointed him to the description below. Ace the driver is here.
Hey, welcome back, Ace.
Oh.
Look at
Color
that
says,
flashing green arrow up there. It should be yellow. Flashing yellow, probably.
Finally, Toller says, have you ever watched a rock fly up and watch it to hit the windshield? It's more scary watching it than when it hits the windshield if you're not expecting it.
Yeah, I don't remember if I had seen one hit. I mean, I certainly had some hit my windshield. And in one of my real-life trucking videos, it happened not during the video, but when I turned the camera back on, I pointed it out because it happened in between recording. Yeah, I had to have the windshield replaced.
Toller added, I'm surprised too, but the low air alarm is outrageously loud.
You'd think they just used the same alarm.
Dane is leaving, and Matthew Roth is just arriving.
Well, see you, Zane, and welcome, Matthew. Yay, don't have to stop.
Nicholas says, didn't you have a dash cam?
Yeah. I may not have had it at that time, but even so, I probably wouldn't have picked that up because it's set up high and it was designed to look out, wide view, I guess. So I don't know if I would have picked up that rock or not.
Toller remembers briefly watching that video before becoming a member.
Ah. Yeah, it happened in Nevada. On US 95 between Las Vegas and Reno.
Bigner says, about the challenge, I'm trying to finish that before Arkansas gets released in ATS.
Yeah, I think we're getting close. You don't scare me, yellow light. Oh, that one does. See the light. I'm going to do some shout outs here while we're stopped. Lee Jenkins, Doom 3, Lee01 Mister, Jennifer Roth, CJ Johns 31, Road Trip Nerd, Dr. Jones, our top ATS and Euro truck driver for May, Colin Percival, Pancake Man. Thanks to a few folks here, I've got 20 more names to read out today than I did yesterday. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, surprised I did not get a ticket for that. Jesse, 2670, David C, Ulysses S. Grant, Greg Ulray, Trevor, Herbert Harris, A&B Travels. Well, that's pretty.
I always like water views.
Yeah. Was really enjoying them in Scandinavia and ProMods yesterday.
Had a four-wheeler hitting his trailer from behind while making a wide turn into a very small entrance. It was not my fault, but because it was in France, it cost a fine of 10,000 franc. Got 9,000 returned.
Wow.
Says that makes sense now. I thought the list sounded shorter than normal yesterday. Adam says either Arkansas or Missouri. I can't wait to reach the Mississippi River.
Well, Arkansas is next. Boy, we are running late. Got the 2-hour warning, and I have just over 2 hours left to drive. I may have to do a little speeding. Not easy to do in the mountain roads. All these twists and turns.
And I was wondering if we got all the jobs done after he left the farm.
Who?
Phantom?
Oh, Phantom. I thought you said Adam. I actually, Phantom, I posted what we, this morning I posted, well, earlier today for you. I posted what we got done and what's left to do in the thread. Thor and I were talking about getting back on maybe tomorrow. Nothing set in stone. But I don't know if I'll be able to or not. But it would be nice.
Says, okay, I'm in. Nicholas says he got hit by a drifting teenager last winter while parked. We've probably seen the video in Discord. I think I vaguely remember.
Yeah, I vaguely recall that.
Adam says, my name does not start with a P.
Well, Phantom sounds like it starts with an F, so, and I thought I heard Adam. The problem is that I don't know if it's Lurch's microphone or how he enunciates, but the beginning of what he typically says, it gets cut off, at least from what I hear. Phantom, and anybody else who's wondering about how we did on Nathanthal, or where we left Nathanthal yesterday, everything is done except for spraying herbicide on several fields yet. They got planted last month. And then Thor was working on that. He got a couple of the big ones done. And then I was working on spreading lime and fertilizer on that big grass field, that field 94 that Nicholas was mowing. So that still needs to be done, completed. Wow, 2 lights we got to sit through. How is this going to impact our time? We have an hour, 26 minutes left, and an hour, we're going to be late. Well, that's no fun. Pardon me a moment while I scratch my back.
Gmo Gaming is wondering, don't you get bored of that cat on the dash?
Bored? Oh. How would I get bored with a cat? Isn't that right, kitty? Oh, I could have done some shout-outs.
Miller asks, before or after the convoy?
Oh, it'd be after. But I don't know how much after, because after the convoy, Tasmified and I had talked about getting together to work on some website stuff together. So I don't know.
Miller also heard me say Adam as well.
Ah.
I guess I do kind of say Phantom as like more like fandom.
I don't know. I didn't notice. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that you're not enunciating the start of whatever it is you're saying. I mean, that's kind of a natural thing, but Vernon.
Nicholas said nope, but could have had some more animation.
What's that?
Nicholas said nope, but could have had some more animations. Not sure what he's talking about there. Oh, the cat. Okay.
Oh. Actually, the cat could be more real if he just laid out there sleeping longer.
Adam says, do you see how much time can be made up?
Nowhere near enough. Avni Shawashti, Marcus Randolph, Hippie, Walter D, Robert Quilter, Talk About It, Alexis Thompson, Peter Evans, Zinc, Luke Rossi, Hunter Toller, our top ATS driver for April. Cecil Simulations, Fata Belly, Tim Hunter, Reeper of Souls, David Long. We have an hour and a half of driving left to do, and we got to be there in 58 minutes. There's no way.
JJ Man 1982 is here. Says, "Hey everybody, been a while."
Hey JJ. It has been a while. Sam Abbott, Scott on Tilt, Ivu Bibbin, Joel, Olivia Brown, Sleeveless, Miguel 2 Hip 36, Josh, Bravado, Suhas Karanth, Stony Tony Truckin', Jeremiah Adams, DJ Yates, All Stoned, Burpee TV.
Still have the long train mod in.
Yep. I like long trains.
Dollar says, "Okay, I'll keep an eye out and join if I'm able."
Okay. Sounds like it's a party.
Says, "Going through cities and towns are the most time-consuming things, both in real life and the game."
You got that right.
Thor likes. I thought I was muted, but I wasn't. Thor likes long trains too, not when I have to stop and wait on them.
Right. I like to watch them go by, not pass in front of me. Oh, really? I'm only going 4 miles over. Well, speeding ticket, late. Hogwash with the super chat. What's it say? I can't
help
read
with
it.
the repair bills.
Thank you, Pugwash. When I get a second, I'm gonna like that.
Vigner says, especially when you're using real traffic density mod installed. I tried that before I started doing hardcore mode.
I bet that got ugly, huh? Wow, this is taking forever to get to this place. That's why I went exploring on that hidden road before I checked in for the load.
JJ Man got the latest beta version, and it wasn't compatible with the long train mod.
You got what?
The latest beta version.
Oh yeah, it's not. I took out all mods when I tried it because I knew there'd be problems. Besides, I wanted to check it in its native form, and I had a crash. I believe that crash, the problem for that crash has been fixed already, but yeah, that was frustrating. I couldn't make the delivery I was working on.
Vigner says he only tried to drive during the nighttime.
A roundabout.
Truckmaster says, what state do you really want an ATS to be in?
I'd like the Dakotas. And I've heard nothing from SCS about the Dakotas. I mean, I like every state that's come out. Nebraska has been awesome. Arkansas will be awesome. Missouri will be awesome. And Iowa will be awesome. But I'd like to see the Dakotas. I love driving across the Dakotas in the summer.
Thor says all of the states, and
Yeah.
Nicholas says not an unstable state at least. Toller can't wait for Tennessee for the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, that'll be something, but we'll need North Carolina to go with it.
Gotta watch the caps there, Truckmaster. But I did glimpse what he said before Nightbot got him. He was saying, I thought the Dakotas were supposed to be after Nebraska.
Nope. They haven't announced anything about it.
Well, if you want to be technical, it is after Nebraska.
Well, yeah. Maybe a couple of years after Nebraska.
Adam likes to see the signs for Chicago.
Did I miss a turn? It's got me turning around up here. What's going on?
Must have.
Where am I? Oh, I went past the entrance to the delivery. Oh, for crying out loud. Get the yakking. Sir William, Extreme Ninja 135, Jared the Best 154, Arthur Levine, Lorian 2601.
Then Adam adds, even if the city is hundreds of miles away. Which Vigner responded, that might happen when Missouri gets released.
I'm looking forward to Iowa almost more than anything else, it seems like. And the reason is because you'll be able to travel on Interstate 80 all the way from California or Portland, Oregon area on 84 until it meets up with 80. And then take 80 all the way across Nebraska, Utah, Wyoming, Nebraska, and then Iowa. Oh, I am turning. All right, got the
Omega
coming
Sunrise just gifted 5 memberships. It's Angry Blake, HFCJ Gamer, Leslin Wilmot, Outback Jack and Brian Philip Dua.
What?
Probably just slaughtered that name.
Well, congratulations to the lucky recipients, and thank you, Casey.
Adam knows that New York City was some years away, but he's just ready to move east one state at a time.
Yeah, we are completely late. The reason why I want to see the Dakotas is because I love the scenery. You can see for miles. It's like driving across eastern Montana.
Adam says the question is, how late?
Very late. Especially, I mean, we were already late before I missed the turn.
Easy says the Dakotas equals nothing but Fargo.
No. Lots of beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's puffy clouds. Is it scenery?
Talking about the prairie lands.
Ken Beard says load for free. And Truckmaster's wondering, do you think the Dakotas will be a combo DLC or separate?
I hope there'll be a combo because, you know, there's not that much to see. South Dakota, in addition to the prairie lands, will include the Rapid City area, included and Mount Rushmore.
Semper Bufo says hello.
Hey, Semper, how's your computer coming along?
Igner shares Omega's sentiments by saying nothing but empty plains.
That's the scenery. But there's more to see. I mean, there's a big national park in both states. Okay, oh, I didn't see how late we were, but it doesn't matter. Late. All right, where can I go find a place to sleep? Oh, right there. Drove right by it. Oh, look, there's a, what you call it? Viewpoint. Viewpoint here, but I've already been to that one. Ah.
Emperor Bufo says, almost there. Need to install more stuff, but ETS and ATS are downloaded.
Nice. Let's go in here and what is that? 25 minutes of driving. I probably don't even have that on my clock. Let's see what I do have on the clock. Oh yeah, hour and a half. Okay, I'm good.
55 hardcore points, no star.
Well, at least I got some hardcore points. I was expecting to get nothing.
Omega says you deserve 5 stars. And about the Dakotas, he adds, oh yeah, the Missouri River, I forgot.
Yeah, and there's a big reservoir there. You drive by.
Drive says, watching Boomer after a long work week, and Mrs. Drive just handed me a cold one. Should I be worried?
Sounds like a good time to me. Unless she's trying to get you liquored up. In which case, I hope that cold one is something a little stiffer with ice in it.
He says, sounds like a Corona moment. Truckmaster says, stop hating on Dakotas. It has Mount Rushmore and the Black Hills and nice towns.
Yep.
Jesus Alberto Lopez comments to him, I don't think there's enough in both Dakotas to make each a separate DLC. If anything,
I kind of feel
bundled together.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I'm hoping they'll be bundled together. But they might surprise us and actually put a lot in each of them and put them out individually. But I prefer bundled.
Addon would like to be able to visit Wall Drug.
Yep, I've been there. Stopped there. I rode a train. Oh yeah, I'm sure it will be. Took a train ride from Chicago to Seattle, and we stopped there. It was a brief stop. That was kind of neat. We had to get off the train, walk over across the street or wherever it was, and do a little browsing, and then get back on the train and keep on going.
Thomas Berger says, good evening from Germany. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Thomas.
Daisy thinks it would be cool if they made the scene from North by Northwest with the biplane.
Was that in the Dakotas? I thought that was in California or something. So you don't need fuel, you just need a sleep trigger.
He says yes.
Yes to which? Dakotas or California? I forgot what I asked. Ooh.
It ended at Mount Rushmore.
Oh. Well, I guess I never saw that movie. Hey, what am I doing? Wrong gear. The driver in that other truck is going to be watching me like a hawk right now because I got really close. Yeah, I know. I was close enough. For the game, not for me. There. Oh, let's see. Huh. What's Truckmaster, what's your opinion about the free states in our ATS? I am unaware of any free states. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. Jesus Lopez. Let me freeze. Pause the time. I was doing a World of Trucks job taking lumber from Rio Rico, Texas to Medford, Oregon, and remembered about the stream about an hour after it started, though. Well, I'm glad you made it. Thanks, Casey. Yeah, I can show you how to do a Swifty. And that technically, that's pretty much what I did when I pulled forward. I thought I was in reverse, and I was not. Nicholas, I pre-ordered FS25 and the Hori force feedback truck control system. Cool. Jesus is talking to Nicholas. Casey, free states, California, Nevada. Well, they're not free. You pay for them when you buy the base game. They're included. So if that's what you mean by free. Yeah, they're not technically free because you have to buy the game to get them. But for $5 when it's on sale, that's a steal. Okay, we're looking. Oh shoot, that took way longer than I get through all the shout outs. No, Shane G and Kari Minkinen. Hope I got that right. And that is the last of the shout outs. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I thought I'd have time to do another load. Let's look at what there is to see here. Salmon arm. Kind of want I would like to go through Kamloops. I was hoping to get over to this other town, Ralorn, which I don't think I've ever been to. And I've been to Abbotsford, but not in this profile. Same thing with Horseshoe Bay. I'd like to get there. So maybe I'll get a chance to record video. And I've got most of all the major roads except this one. explored or discovered. Let's see what I got here. Canada, British Columbia, 65.6%. British Columbia discovered. So that's good. Yeah, this is the connector road. This is not part of ProMods. ProMods ends at Cache Creek. This here is a separate map mod for the connector road that goes up to Alaska. And then, yes, I do have the Alaska map mod installed. How much of Alaska do I have discovered? 63%. Okay. So anyway, I do want to check and see what kind of loads do we have available for this trailer. Look at that. So, Washington, Utah, Colorado, California. There's nothing for this trailer going to anywhere else. British Columbia. Let's see what else we've got. If I just went with the freight market, nothing. Wow. That's surprising. Well, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here. How do I have that? I must have hit that by mistake. Oh. Love the
Pugwash, before you go. Pugwash was wondering, do you still want to do the farm thing we spoke about?
Yep. As soon as I get done here, I need to go start some lunch, and then, well, let's just connect in one of the farm sim chats. Got to start because of much. Okay, that's a lot of internal discussion. See, that's crows that you hear. Ravens. That's real. See, I grew up just south of here in Washington State. Well, not south of here, but over here. I grew up in the Seattle area and up here south of Bellingham. So basically along the I-5 corridor. And those are the same bird sounds that I heard when I lived there. So hearing that takes me back to when I lived in the area. So even though this is actually probably on the east side of the Cascade Mountains, the Cascade Mountain Range runs along here. And of course we are east of it. So if we were going to go to like Vancouver or somewhere over there, we would actually drive across the Cascade Mountain Range. So, yep. Growing up, I could see the Cascade Mountains snow covered all year long. That's what I was used to. All right. Well, like I said, going to wrap it up. I'm going to freeze this because I want to maintain my clock for the next drive. And I'd like to thank everybody for there were no coffees today, and that's fine. But gifted memberships, and even though it creates more work for me, and the super chats. So yesterday and today. Thank you very much, everyone. Pesky crows, I suppose. Well, Adam, you have a nice week. That's going to be fun going on a cruise. You have to tell us about it when you get back. Boom Daddy loves his farming. I do love my farming, but it's not all about my farming today. So, Pat Fisher, hi. Have we met? Welcome to the stream. If you've been lurking, thanks for coming out of the shadows and saying something. That's great. And if you haven't already, leave a like. Now, we've got a little over 30 people here now and less than 30 likes. So if you haven't left a like, please do so. I keep forgetting to ask about that. that's going to do it. We'll see you next weekend. Thanks.